too mad. Run, 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 run it back.
Now, from the home of the Raiders, since 2020, we're inside the spectacular Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go from Vegas. They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Right back to him on 1st down. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
At their 48-yard line.
On play action, it's Tagovailoa. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete. Micah Hyde defensively with the good coverage, and he breaks that one up.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. Now Nick's going to look to throw. He'll find his tight end. That's Troutman. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Broncos.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
On the carry, it's Williams. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll throw. It's Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
A big one there on third down, good for 26 yards.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Back to throw is Nix. He connects with Mims. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Looking for a third down conversion on this drive, and they only need a foot. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And he will have a Broncos first down. He's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. Throwing, Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims. And he's in. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Broncos. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
This is kind of the feast or famine anytime a defensive coordinator dials up a man pressure. And when you don't get home, it just puts so much stress on your secondary, Mike. They feel like they're out there defending their man for an eternity. And the quarterback had his opportunity to find his matchup, good protection up front, and they just couldn't hold up in coverage long enough, and they give up a big touchdown.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. He'll start at the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. In motion is Myers. Here's Tagovailoa. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, That's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Third and 2. Tungo Vailoa. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Needing the tough yards, they'll go with their fullback. And he's going to have a Raiders first down as they get 4 on 4th and inches.
This play should always end up converting a fourth down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now it's Tua. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he'll be taken down. That's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Broncos with the early lead. And we're back in Vegas after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To throw is Tua.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Now Tua. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Play action. Tagovailoa. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Raiders are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Jaleel McLaughlin now on the return. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. First and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play. Second and a yard. To throw is Nix. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Next, from the gun, on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now a fair catch is taken here, just short of the 45-yard line.
At their own 45-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now, no chance at all. He'll go down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. A handoff as they try to run it here. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
He's the pickup of 12 yards. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Tua going to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. 13 yards on that pass play. Good for a Raider 1st down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Open down the field is Mayer, the tight end. They get 20 on the connection. 1st down, Vegas. 7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Now a give on the ground, and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
McLaughlin now on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Now, a second down throw for Nix. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Broncos first down.
Williams gets it on the draw. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. On second down, it's Nix. This one complete to Sutton. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Here's Nix to throw. And that's going to be intercepted by Darius Slay. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, what this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth, he certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Back to throw is Tua. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. From the gun, here's Tua. Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. As that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert 3rd downs at that distance,
and he'll take it on in. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Vegas.
just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. The return starts from the 5.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room.
The score, Raiders 17, Broncos 7.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll send a tight end in motion. On the ground, this is Williams. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
On first down, right back to Williams. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. Second down and 3. Throwing is Nix. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Divine Diablo. And the Raiders force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On play action, it's Tagovailoa. He'll look deep, left sideline. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be second down.
You just can't defend a pass much better than that, Mike. And the way they teach these defenders is attack the receiver's hand with your hands. That's the catch point that you want to disrupt, and makes a really nice play on the ball, and he's able to knock it out of bounds.
Now a give up the middle. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Here's Tagovailoa. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. He's going to have the first down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's a run going left. Finding room across midfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
A play fake. Now Tua to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
Here's a 3rd and 10. They'll try to get this one on the ground.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on 4th down, Mike, based on what they do on 3rd down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that 4th down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And their lead will stay right where it is. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Play action now. It's Nix. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They run over center with Williams. And he'll get this one across midfield. Brought down after a pickup of a half dozen.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Nick's gonna throw for it. That's taken in. He's going to have a Broncos 1st down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Divine Diablo there to make the play. 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He's going to tuck it and go.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short gain.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw is Nix. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. Now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal.
They let a golden opportunity opportunities slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. That one, take it in. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Denver. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The extra point by Sanders is good. Broncos are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Here's 2 and out on 2nd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Now, here's 2nd and goal. Throwing, Nix. Now a loose football. One of the Raiders has got it. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Raiders. And a terrific play for the defense to come up with the score that, Greg, extends their lead and really hurts the offense's momentum.
Mike, it's hard enough in this league when you find yourself trailing in the second half to be able to battle yourself back and try to end up winning this game. But when you have turnovers like that, that not only then extend the lead, it just makes that even a taller task.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. McLaughlin now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the carry, it's Williams. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, here's Nix. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
I'm not sure how many guys grow up wanting to be an NFL fullback, Mike. They don't get the ball a ton. They're used to do all the dirty work. But in this case, this guy's showing off. Hey, coach, you get the ball in my hands, I can do some things. When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the first down.
Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They send Sutton in motion. He connects with Mims. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Denver.
On the give, it's Williams. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. To throw is Nix. To the outside, hauled in by Sutton.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Broncos.
They'll throw. It's Nix. That's complete. It's McLaughlin. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7.
At the 14-yard line.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
Nix from the gun on third down. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
So the field goal makes it a one-score game here in the fourth quarter as they kick it away. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. This drive will start on the ground. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 39-yard line.
Tua gonna throw. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
It's first down, and they'll run. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at their 49-yard line.
Play action. Tagovailoa. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Here's Tagovailoa. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. They snap it to Tua. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Left side. That's complete. It's Sutton. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Taking off.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that 1st down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And the Raiders are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Off play act. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Broncos have it.
Oh, my goodness, Mike, what a mistake. Late in the game, you're protecting the lead. That can't happen. You know they're going to be raking at the ball. You know they are desperate to create a turnover. Just somehow he doesn't put the ball away, and this game just got a lot more interesting. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And he's not going to be able to get away. Might lose a yard. They've got him back at the 2.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
Throwing is Nix. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal.
I had to take a chance on 4th down, and it's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. A handoff as they try to run it here. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. They get the big tackle out of UCLA, Colton Miller there. Now a give on the ground. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go on the clock. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Here we go. 1 final play. That's caught downfield by Tucker. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So this one, a win for the Raiders. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders, winners here. We'll see if there are other winners outside. So long from Vegas.
Yeah, you better pat me down and pray for peace before you let us in. My jettison is full of carnivores and lettuce men. You pushing positive, then we can be the best of friends. We drink the fire from the fountain in excellence. Open source, open doors like a Trojan horse. No remorse, I make lore fact like college course. Making seconds to records, the textures you could never touch the circle I roll and you overstepped your effort. I'm the shepherd of leopards, I'll pull you back together. You fall apart, I'll build it back with better. I'm a scoundrel with my pen works adventures. My punchlines are too raw for glass jars and dentures. You think you've seen madness? Well, I am the center. I'm only happy in the summer. The winter. Watch out now. Come heavy water. It's high now. Not going under. Oh, oh, oh. Not gonna let you go. Oh, oh, oh. Pay what you owe. Watch out now.
My mistake. It's damn namaste. And darling, Lama, cause I'm searching for better days. Tijuana, I'm cutting through this with my switchblade to katanas, cause I've learned something from years of head hunting. If I got something to say, then I'ma say something. A glutton for all these beatings and fighting for what I'm loving. If the whole world's throwing out sparks, I keep on trucking, yeah. I ain't got time for y'all to get your heads right. I'll find some rope and you can go and hang tight. It's getting dark as midnight. This beat swinging so hard, we